It's uncertain what the future holds for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. 2022 was a challenging year for the crypto industry, with Bitcoin losing nearly 65% of its market value. The crypto market was affected by a series of negative events, such as the Terra Luna crash, the fallout of the largest crypto exchange FTX, and the uncertain macroeconomic conditions. Some experts believe that the long-term outlook for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is positive, while others are more cautious. One of the reasons why some experts are optimistic about Bitcoin's future is that the next halving event is scheduled to occur in 2024. The halving event is a mechanism built into the Bitcoin protocol that occurs every 4 years, in which the rewards given to Bitcoin miners for adding new blocks to the blockchain are cut in half. This means that after the next halving, miners' payout will be reduced to 3.125 in Bitcoin. The event is seen as positive for Bitcoin's price because it helps to reduce the supply of Bitcoin, which can lead to an increase in demand and a higher price. Historically, halving has been associated with a positive impact on Bitcoin's price. However, it's important to keep in mind that halving is just one of many factors that can influence the price of Bitcoin. Additionally, the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate policies could also play a role in driving demand for Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. It is true that some large investors, known as Bitcoin whales, have been accumulating Bitcoin again. As indicated by data from on-chain aggregator Santiment, that shows that these large investors are holding between 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin in their wallets. This can be seen as a positive sign for the recovery of the price of Bitcoin. However, it's also important to note that there are other investors, corporates, and large institutions who hold a bearish view on Bitcoin and believe that the current rally might be a bull trap, rather than a bull run. Mark Mobius, the billionaire founder of Mobius Capital Partners, had already predicted a huge fall in 2022 and said that Bitcoin could even fall to the range around $10,000. It is true that some experts and investors have a bearish outlook on the future price of Bitcoin. For example, Matthew Siegel, head of digital assets research at VanEck, a global investment manager, has predicted that Bitcoin could drop to levels near $12,000, citing higher energy prices. Similarly, global bank Standard Chartered has predicted that Bitcoin could fall to $5,000 levels in 2023. These experts believe that rising interest rates and tighter monetary policy will not allow Bitcoin to rebound sharply in the near future, as in uncertain markets investors tend to avoid risky assets such as Bitcoin. They also think that investors who have been holding Bitcoin might sell their positions, which would create undue pressure on the markets. With the varied predictions about the future price of Bitcoin and the uncertainty in the market, it's important for investors to approach their investments carefully. Some experts in the industry believe that it's best to wait and observe the market before taking any actions that could lead to significant losses. Dileep Seinberg, the founder and CEO of Muffin Pay, believes that Bitcoin's price action is influenced by macroeconomic factors such as inflationary concerns and rate hikes by the U.S. Federal Reserve and other central banks, as well as receding fears of economic slowdown or recession. Industry experts advise investors to proceed with caution when investing in Bitcoin in 2023. Dileep Seinberg and Puneet Agarwal, founders of Muffin Pay and CoinX respectively, both recommend staying cautious and having a long-term perspective when investing in crypto assets like Bitcoin. Agarwal suggests that investors should opt for regular systematic investment plans, SIPs, in Bitcoin, which could yield long-term gains. Agarwal also warns that investors should keep an eye out for inflation and recession, as these might be the main themes in 2023. Not all market experts are cautious about investing in Bitcoin in 2023. Raj Karkara, the chief operating officer of ZebPay, holds a bullish outlook on Bitcoin. He believes that the fundamentals of Bitcoin remain strong, regardless of the market conditions. He cites research by market intelligence firm Glassnodes, which states that close to 60% of the circulating Bitcoin has not moved in 2022 and that long-term investors are still bullish on Bitcoin. He advises traders and investors to research extensively on the fundamentals and technicalities of an asset before making a buy or sell decision. He also suggests that using a systematic investment plan, SIP, approach in Bitcoin can help investors hedge against market volatility. Bitcoin has a history of being resilient and has helped investors make substantial fortunes over the past decade, despite predictions that the bubble would burst. Do you think the price of Bitcoin will continue to increase? Is Bitcoin an ideal asset to hold for the long term? Let us know in the comments section below and make sure to subscribe for more content about Bitcoin.